Hello everyone, it is me again. It is currently 10:26 a.m. on Friday, March 2nd, 2012. This is yet another update on the severe weather situation that's going to be hitting the area today. I've just received word via Facebook, yes, Facebook, the ultimate social networking site that informs us of everything in our lives, that the SPC, the Storm Prediction Center, plans to issue a PDS tornado watch, or a particularly dangerous situation tornado watch. What does this mean? This is the highest level of tornado watch that they can issue. Typically when they issue a tornado watch, that means, okay, conditions are favorable for tornadoes. We get that. There could be some that are bad, but nevertheless, conditions are favorable, so we want to issue that. That's like down here. Then you have above that a PDS tornado watch. PDS tornado watch is when they are certain, like, okay, we are going to have long track damaging tornadoes. We're going to have tornadoes that are rated anywhere from an EF2 to an EF5. That's right, you heard me folks. An EF2 to an EF5. So anywhere from a moderate damage to just leveling a building type of damage. That's what I'm talking about here, folks. So this is is from Wave 3 Weather. As a matter of fact, let me show it to you, so that there's proof that I'm not making this up, and that you can see right there, Wave 3 Weather. Just in, SPC plans to issue PDS Tornado Watch for our area shortly. That's from Brian Good at Wave 3 TV here in Louisville. So again, I want to emphasize that this is a dangerous situation. And if a warning is issued, if you hear that there's a tornado warning issued, regardless, take cover immediately. But if you hear that there's a PDS tornado warning issued, that means particularly dangerous situation. Again, you need to be underground and you need to be in cover immediately. And I mean immediately, because that means more than likely the tornado has been spotted, it's on the ground, and it's actively causing catastrophic damage. So again, I just wanted to update you all. And some of you all have been asking me about a time frame on these storms. Well, currently the warm front just moved through not too long ago. And let me look at the map here. Okay. The warm front just moved through a little bit ago, and it is currently now off to our north, and the sun came out here in Louisville, which is one thing that we were hoping would not happen. You know, we were hoping that that wouldn't happen, but it sadly did. So the sun has come out, and it's still out a little bit of a ways right now as I look back there to see. The sun is out. It's going to make the atmosphere more unstable. And of course, you know, as you heard, the warm front's going to move through from anywhere between 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. That's happened. The storms. When will the real show get going? The real show is going to get going anywhere from noon on. I wish I had a more precise time, but I don't. Currently, it looks, again, from noon on until as late as 10 or 11 tonight that this outbreak could be going on. And there's already some storms that are cells, that are like just individual cells instead of a line, that are developing. As a matter of fact, let me show you the radar right now briefly. I'm going to try to make this update as brief as possible. You can see some of the storms, just the individual cells here. You can see them here on the map, scattered all the way around. I believe this is I-65. Yes, it is. That's I-65 around E-Town right now. And you can see the tracks on those storms. And this right here is the warm front itself. So that gives you a location of the warm front. That is getting close to Cincinnati right now, and it is not stalling. So that means conditions are going to get worse. Things are going to get bad quickly. And also, if you watch the Weather Channel, Jim Cantori was supposed to broadcast live from Lexington today. Just got word from LEX18 over in Lexington on their Twitter, and I might be able to show you all that as well, because I want to just validate everything for you all. I don't want to sound like I'm a crazy person. This is on their Twitter from a little bit ago. It says, quote, "The Weather Channel's Jim Cantori just called our newsroom. He will not be in Lexington today. Instead, they are moving him to Louisville." And he would not be in Louisville unless they thought that the most severe weather is going to be going on. So I just want to update you all. Again, stay safe. I cannot emphasize that enough. And don't be stupid. If there's a warning issue, take cover immediately.